welcome to another episode of Partners Project. I'm right now with Tay Zonday.
We're here. I'm here. Right here. With the Partners Project.
What's your real talking voice?
I'm like this. I'm talking like this.
Obviously, we all know your epic video that threw you into major viral stardom, but where were you at that point in your life?
I was in graduate school in Minneapolis going for a PhD, basically in American history, studying the history of theater and social change. And I was a terrible grad student. I made music as a hobby. I would take my keyboard to open mics, to cafes, sing in front of 5 or 10 people, and half of them weren't listening. And if you ask people how you do in that situation, they say, oh, that was great, so you can't get real feedback. So YouTube came along and I said, hey, instead of singing at these terrible open mics, why don't I put music on YouTube? And Chocolate Rain was one of the songs that I put up on YouTube, and it blew up.
History quickly crashing through your veins, Chocolate Rain.
How many videos did you have on your channel before Chocolate Rain?
Probably about 10 or 12.
And what were those videos like?
You know, the first video I put on YouTube, I was singing Paul Robeson style, Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, in my most comfortable low range. So it was like, swing low, sweet chariot. And people were giving me all sorts of mean feedback saying, maybe you should try Aboriginal throat singing. You sound like a didgeridoo. I don't think this is going to take off, Tay.
Oh, no.
You know, my ears are bleeding now.
Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
And so how did you come up with Chocolate Rain?
I was running through the forest and coyotes were nipping at my heels, and I came to a clearing and a light shone down from the sky, and it said, write a song called Chocolate Rain. And I saw the light and I wrote the song, and it just went viral and it was amazing.
Flipping cars in France the other night, Chocolate Rain.
How long did it take to put a song like that together?
I rushed the video out. It was really an experiment. I posted it as an experiment, and it got a little bit of traffic, but it just sat around. Then, after about 3 months, someone put it on dig.com.
Oh, Dig at the time, yes.
Yeah, that's not dating me either. But just imagine Reddit only like
This is
Dig.
like retro project.
I guess it'll be funny, you know, when I'm like 60 looking at my YouTube video like, yeah, you know, I had those, yeah, back
Well, like that's
then.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, there you go, Bill Cosby. You know, kind of like the...
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
This all hit me like a ton of bricks because I was a nerd making music as a hobby in my living room. My first radio interview ever was Opie and Anthony in New York. I remember I'm on the phone and they play what's happening on the radio before you actually do your interview, and I'm following a conversation about what percentage of the ocean is composed of whale semen. And so as I'm hearing this Opie and Anthony conversation like, yeah, you know, like there's this study that says 10% of the ocean might be composed of whale junk. Oh, and our new internet talent showcase, this next up is this Chocolate Rain guy. And I'm on the phone, I'm like, wow, what do I say?
Hello, ladies. Look at your man now, back at me. Your man doesn't sound like me, does he?
What did you continue to produce after this big blow-up video?
I continue to produce independent music. In a national news story like that, people will keep telling you, strike while the iron is hot. You know, this may be the only time this happens in your lifetime.
That's nerve-wracking. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you know, so you know, kind of like Eminem's "Lose Yourself." It's just like playing in the background in your head in every decision that you're making. Like, wait, this might be that moment. You know, like I get, you know, if this passes, then I'm just going to be, you know, driving a bus for the next 40 years and you know, flipping burgers at McDonald's. And like, this is my moment to break out. And I feel like I took the middle road.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I did not become fabulously wealthy, I will be honest. You know, I have managed to eke out a very reasonable living in entertainment and continue to do largely what I want to do.
And it's still just the beginning. There's still so
hopefully
much ahead.
And YouTube has changed so much. And the space is changing so much now that I think everyone doing anything in the space is just kind of like really just trying to hang on and figure out like what is the next thing, because YouTube just keeps changing.
As long as you love me, yeah.
I also feel like it's all about setting like who we are now, because we could define whatever we want to define. So if we say, I'm the next this, that's how people are going to perceive you. As in, now's the time to set those things in motion.
Interesting. That's Muhammad Ali's thing.
Okay.
That, his mantra was always that if you say something and you present it, then suddenly you start becoming that.
Yeah.
And you start becoming what you visualize. And that's when, you got these amazing one-liners and this amazing personality that came out that, became who we know as Muhammad Ali.
It's the time to define who
you are and put yourself out there and declare, I am myself.
Cherry chocolate rain, release my love and unlock the chains.
Fire in your belly. That fire in your belly, you too, that fire, just gotta get that fire, just like if you have that revival.
Hallelujah.
You got hallelujah with that video. Just put them videos, you got that video in your life, anywhere in your life. Just take that camera, put it at yourself, put it out there, put it on YouTube, and you just feel it. You feel it. Feel your life, your soul just kind of coming in through that keyboard and up onto YouTube, and you believe it. You see it, and you show the world. Believe it.
Believe it.
Believe it. Hallelujah.
The end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
Well, that was the first here on Partners Project. I feel spiritually awakened.
We are awakened by YouTube.
We are, and thanks to all of you for watching and continuing to support what we love doing. Stay tuned next week for another Partners Project, and check out my other channel, What's Trending, where we'll have a video with Tay coming up. YouTube.com/What's Trending. Click right here.
Right here. Did you click yet? You're gonna click that now. You better click that right now.